right thigh. Sit straight, close your eyes, and make a conscious resolution. What you want to manifest in today's Nithyananda yoga session. Hold the visualization of what you want to manifest as we chant the Sankalpa mantra.
ओम ममोपात्त समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये शुभनाम संवत्सरे शुभायने शुभऋतौ शुभमासे शुभपक्षे शुभतिथौ शुभवासरयुक्तायां शुभनक्षत्र शुभयोग शुभकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषणविशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्ध दिव्यज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयाण गीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीजिन्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्यजापवर्ग वर्ष विश्राणजीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपनशाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमदृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्यवाचक स्वामिनाम अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरी योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंदपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध बल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगल अवाप्त्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये.
Now wash your right hand once more.
Om apa upasprisya.
And keep your Panchapatam and Udani aside out of harm's way. Let us now move to the next asana of the sequence, Savitri Asana. Now place your hands flat on the knees as you keep the right heel against the perineum with the left foot on top. Fix your gaze up towards your third eye and visualize Lord Surya in your inner space as you breathe in Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale deeply into your navel, hold your breath, and visualize the fire in your navel rising up your spine.
जीमणो पगमोड़ी पगथली की माहिली कोरे.
Now shift your gaze to the nose and pull the stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha as you visualize yourself as Vajra, the weapon of Indra, symbolizing indestructibility in Vajrasana too.
सव्येन कन्दं प्रपीड्य चान्यं पादं तु लिङ्गोपरि निक्षिपेत् च वज्रासदं प्राणजये च सिद्धं ग्रीवातनो मस्तशक्तम्.
Now gaze up towards your third eye and perform Mahamudra Bandha. Engage all three bandhas as you visualize yourself as a Siddha Yoga Master in Siddhasana too.
योनिस्थानकमधिमूलघटितं सम्पीय.
From the same position now, bring the left foot in between the thigh and calf of the right leg and cup your palms on top of the right knee. Fix your gaze at the tip of your nose. Engage all the bandhas and visualize Lord Brahma in your inner space in Brahmasana too.
पद्मं ब्रह्मंस्तथा सैद्धं स्वस्तिकं वज्रमासनं बद्धकोणं भद्रपृष्ठं मूलबन्धं तथैव च.
Now keep your hands relaxed on the knees and sit in a relaxed way as you intensely listen for a sound in your right ear, visualizing Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, liberating your soul in Muktasana too.
मुक्तासने स्थितो योगी मुद्रां सन्धाय शाम्भवे शृणुयात् दक्षिणे कर्णे नादमन्तस्तमेकधिः.
Now shift your gaze up towards your third eye and rotate your hands into Bindu Mudra. Visualize the great sage Valmiki, poet and author of Ramayana, in Valmikasana too.
देसी करीडा वा पग की पगथली जेडी बारिला फणा दिशिमोडी.
Now place your hands flat on your knees and raise the left shoulder to the height of your head. Like a god, visualize yourself with more than one head in Dvishirasana.
स्कन्दशिरः पर्यन्तं नीत्वा स्थातव्यं द्विशीर्षं भवति.
Lower the left shoulder and now raise the right shoulder. Again, visualize yourself with more than one head.
स्कन्धशिरः पर्यन्तं नीत्वा स्थातव्यं द्विशीर्षं भवति.
Now raise your hands up, place them on top of your head, fingers interlocked. Fix your gaze at the tip of the nose, pull your stomach in and up, and visualize yourself as an alligator in Kumbhirasana.
नितम्बे हस्तयुगलं भूमौ सङ्कोचितः पतेत् कुम्भीरासनमावक्षे वायूनां धारणाय च.
Place your hands back down on the knees. Sit with your spine straight. Now place your heels underneath the opposite thighs. Sit with your spine straight, gaze to your nose, and visualize each of your chakras as a bright white light in Chakrasana 2.
सव्योरुदक्षिणे गुल्फे दक्षिणं दक्षिणेतरे निदध्यादृजुकायास्तु चक्रासनमिदं मतम्.
Now bring your feet in between the opposite thighs and calves. Fix your gaze at the tip of the nose. Keep your hands on the knees and embody peace, well-being, good fortune and prosperity visualize a swastika in swastikasana too.
जानूर्वोरन्तरे सम्यक् दृष्ट्वा पादतले उभे समगाय सुखासीन स्वस्तिकं तत्प्रचक्षते अनेन विधिना योगी मारुतं साधयेत् सुधीः देहे न क्रमते व्याधिस्तस्य वायुश्च सिद्ध्यति.
Maintain your legs in the same position, but interlock your fingers in front of your chest in Parusha Mudra. Keep visualizing a swastika in swastikasana 3.
जानूर्वोरन्तरे कृत्वा योगी पादतले उभे ऋजुकाय समासीन स्वस्तिकं तत्प्रचक्षते.
Now keep the right foot between the thigh and calf and place the left foot onto the opposite thigh. Gaze the tip of your nose and embody Vira, the state and space of bravery in Virasana 2.
वीरासनमनस्थैर्यकरमुत्साह वीर्यकृते लक्ष्यसन्धानजननं सुखासनमनामयम्.
Now bring your heels together at the perineum. Sit with your toes slightly separated. Keep your knees wide and interlace your fingers around the feet. As you gaze to the tip of the nose, unclutch from all ego-fulfilling successes in your life as you tuck your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha in Siddhi Haritali Asana.
पगतली संपूट करी अंगुल को संपूट करे.
Now interlock your fingers around the feet and pull them close towards your perineum. Gaze to the tip of your nose as you perform Mahamudra Bandha, visualizing yourself as Lord Vidavata in Bhattarasana form.
गुल्फौ च वृषणस्यादः सीवन्त्याः पार्श्वयोः क्षिपेत् सव्यगुल्फं तथा सव्ये दक्षगुल्फं तु दक्षिणे.
Now, sitting on the ground, cross your heels and keep the knees raised. Place the back of your hands on the knees with the palms facing upwards. Stick out your tongue, gaze to the nose and exhale forcefully. Through your mouth again and again as you visualize Narasimha, the lion man avatar of Lord Vishnu, in Yoga Narasimhasana.
मायूरस्पिञ्छ मायूरं पद्मपीठसमन्वितं कौक्कुटं गर्भपिण्डं च कौर्मयोगनृसिंहकम्.
Now rotate your hands, keep the palms facing downwards on the knees, keep your feet crossed, gaze to the tip of the nose, and visualize a flock of crows in Kakarupa Skandhasana.
कलिपापात् प्रमुच्येत वायवीं वशमानयेत् निजपादद्वयं बद्ध्वा स्कन्धदेशे च साधकः नित्यमेतत्पदद्वन्द्वं भूमौ पुष्टिकरद्वयम्.
Now place your feet flat and uncross the ankles as you keep the knees raised. Sit with the heels close towards the buttocks. Gaze to the tip of the nose as you place your hands flat on the knees. Visualize sitting in the space of Upanishad with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism as you breathe in Ujjayi Pranayama, making an ocean-like sound with your mouth in Utkatikasana.
श्लिष्टर्गुलिश्लिष्टगुल्फौ भूश्लिष्टोरुप्रसारयेत् यत्रोपविश्य पादौ तद्दण्डासनमुदीरितम्.
Now extend your legs in front with the ankles and the toes together. Rest your hands on your thighs. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize yourself as Paramashiva's Yoga Danda in Dandasana 2.
श्लिष्टर्गुलिश्लिष्टगुल्फौ भूश्लिष्टोरुप्रसारयेत् यत्रोपविश्य पादौ तद्दण्डासनमुदीरितम्.
Now, keeping your legs extended forward, lean forward and down, hold on to the big toes, and bring your forehead to the knees. Gaze to the tip of the nose. As you perform Uddiyana Bandha, pull your stomach in and up. Visualize a tank of water in Tataka Mudrasana.
सभागशीर्ष सर्वांग महामुद्रा च ताटगी बद्धकोणस्बद्ध पद्मं दण्डं पश्चिमतानकम्.
As you sit with your legs extended straight, keep the hands next to your body on the ground. Press your hands into the mat and lift your entire body off the ground and move your body from side to side. As you visualize yourself as a cradle rocking side to side in Priyankasana.
प्रेङ्खवत् स्थित्वा पादाग्रे मस्तके परिनीत्वा.
Now, from the same position, with your legs extended forward, raise your body off the ground and swing back and forth like a cradle in Priyankasana too.
प्रेङ्खवत् स्थित्वा पादाग्रे मस्तकोपरि नीत्वा पृष्ठभागे भूमौ निधाय.
Now sit with your feet flat, your knees bent, and wrap your arms around the knees as you gaze up towards your third eye. Sit and be in the space of Advaita, oneness with Swamiji in Yogasana 3.
पृष्ठे भेदान्वितं पादं तस्य हस्तेन बन्धयेत् अथ योगासनं वक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा योगिरात् भवेत्.
Next up is Vrishabhatirasana. Now place the left heel underneath the left buttock and keep the toes pointing sideways. Stake the right knee over top and keep your hands on top of the knee. Gaze to the tip of your nose as you experience the energy of a temple inside you. Breathe in Siddhkari Kumbhaka. Press your tongue against the teeth. Press your tongue up against the palate of your mouth without touching the teeth and hiss through your teeth as you inhale in Vrishabhatirasana.
जीमना गोडो अग्र करिडावो पगजीमणि पाशति आनी.
Now, slide the left heel outside the hip. Sit in between the heels with the tips of the right hand fingers. Touch the middle joints of the left hand. And place your hands in your lap. Gaze up towards your third eye and visualize the purifying effect of Durva grass happening on your being in Durvasasana.
दायी जंघ परिकरि जीवनो पगदायि पाशति आनी.
Maintain the position. Bring your hands into Padma Mudra and place them on your knees. Gaze at the tip of your nose and visualize all gods and goddesses pleased with you in Sukha Devasana.
वामजंग अरुपीडी माही दक्षिण पीडी धरे सुताही.
Now place your hands on the feet and hold on to the feet firmly. Your spine straight, gaze up towards your third eye and visualize Lord Shiva blessing you to go beyond material needs and desires in Datta Digambarasana.
प्रथम जीवनो पाव उचावे दायी जंग उपरि करि ल्यावे.
Now catch a hold of your big toes. Gaze to the tip of your nose and visualize yourself as a fish. As you lean forward and down, bring your forehead close to the mat in Machandrasana 3.
जीमनो पगडायी जंग परिराशे येड़ी गड़ी लगावे.
Keep the right knee on top of the left and rise up. Now bring your right arm up over your shoulder and bring the left arm below. Reach for the opposite hand behind your back. Hold on. If you can reach the opposite hand, that's okay. Just reach as far as possible. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize the face of a cow in your inner space in Gomukhasana 2 as you gaze to your nose.
उत्तान कूर्म पीठं च सिंहस्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Now bring the right heel below the right buttock and stick the left knee over top. Keep the toes of the right foot pointing to the side as you place your hands on the knees. Gaze to the tip of your nose and experience the energy of a temple inside of you in Vrishabhati Asana on the other side.
Jimana godo aggar karidavo pagaji mani pashati ani.
Now slide the right heel outside the hip. Sit in between the heels. And now touch the middle joints of your right hand fingers with the fingertips of the left hand. Place your hands in your lap and gaze to your nose as you visualize the purifying effects of Durva grass happening on your being in Durvasasana on the other side.
Dai janga parikari jimano pagadayi pashati ani.
Cupping your thumbs and little fingers together and open up your palms resembling a lotus flower. Place your hands on the top knee. Gaze the tip of the nose and visualize that all gods and goddesses are pleased with you in Sukha Devasana.
Vamajanga arupede mahi dachinapede dhare sutahi.
Now hold on to your feet firmly. Gaze up towards your third eye and visualize Lord Shiva blessing you to go beyond material needs and desires in Tata Digambarasana on the other side.
Prathama jivano pava uchave dai janga uparikari lyave.
Now hold on to the big toes as you gaze to your nose and lean forward and down, visualizing yourself as a fish. Don't forget to breathe in Siddhkari Kumbhaka in Marchandasana 3.
Jimano pagadayi janga parirashe yedi kadi lagave.
Now rise up with the left knee on top. Raise the left arm over top of the shoulder and bring the right arm behind your back. Hold on to opposite hands behind your back if you can, as you visualize the face of a cow in your inner space in Gomukhasana 2.
Uttana kurma pitham cha saimhasgarudameva cha vatayanam gomukham cha bharadvajam trivikramam.
Now come to a kneeling position. Sit on your heels and place your hands on your thighs. Gaze to the tip of the nose. Embody Vira, the state and space of bravery, as you exhale deeply and hold your breath again and again in Vechaka Kumbhaka in Nidasana.
Bane pagagothan thi valine tena bhanugudani niche.
Now place your left foot flat on the ground in front of you, with the heel touching your perineum. Place your hands on the respective knees and gaze up towards your third eye. Embody Vida, the state and space of bravery, and Dakshina Pada Tirasana.
Bane pagagothan thi valine tena bhanugudani niche.
Now move your right knee to the side and keep the foot in front, with the heel close to the perineum. Wrap your arms around the raised knee, holding on to opposite forearms. Gaze to the tip of your nose and visualize and control the outgoing breath as you keep breathing in Rechaka Kumbhaka in Dakshina Shvasa Gamanasana.
Jamanu pagno dhichana jamane hathani kakhali ma rakhi.
Now raise the right knee and sit back down onto the left heel. Keep the right heel against the perineum, hands on the knees, gaze to your third eye, embody Vira, the state and space of bravery, in Vamapada Tirasana.
Bane pagogothan thi valine tena bhanugudani niche.
Now bring the left knee outwards, the left foot in front with the heel against the perineum. And wrap your arms around the right knee, holding on to opposite forearms, gaze to your nose, and visualize and control the outgoing breath in Paramashivoham.
जमनो पगनो ढीचन जमने हाथनी काखलिमा राखिए.
Now place both your feet flat on the ground and bring your right arm around the raised knees. Twist to the side and with the other arm behind your back, interlocking the fingers if you can. Balance in this posture, gaze to the third eye, and visualize yourself bound by a noose of integrity, keeping your emotions integrated and aligned to your purpose in Paramashivoham.
पादतले भूमो निधाय जाननिवृति निधाय विपरीतहस्ताभ्याम् ऊरुसहितजङ्गे निबध्य तिष्ठेत् पाशासनं भवति.
Now bring the left arm around the knees and the right arm behind your back. Repeat Parashasana on the other side as you gaze to the tip of your nose.
पादतले भूमो निधाय जानुनिवृति निधाय विपरीतहस्ताभ्याम् ऊरुसहितजङ्गे निबध्य तिष्ठेत् पाशासनं भवति.
Now cross your legs behind and sit your perineum onto the raised heel. Place your hands on the knees, gaze to the tip of the nose, visualize and embody the space and state of a lion as you breathe calmly through your nose in Simha Rupakasana.
सीवनीं गुल्फदेशेभ्यो निपीड्य व्युत्क्रमेण तु प्रसार्य जानुनोर्हस्तावासनं सिंहरूपकम्.
Now cross your legs even further and sit in between the heels as you keep your hands on the knees. Gaze to the nose and visualize sitting in the space of Upanishad with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in Guptasana.
जानोर्वोरन्तरे पादौ कृत्वा पादौ च गोपयेत् पादोपरि च संस्थाप्य गुदं गुप्तासनं विदुः.
Now stand on your knees, keep the feet crossed behind, and bring your fingers in between the thighs and calves, with the thumbs outside. Gaze up towards your third eye, and visualize and rid yourself of all pain and suffering in Viyogasana.
गोड़ा वामो उबो होई गोड़ा आड़ा राखे दोई दक्षि पाद के पानी रहावे फणो वाम गोड़ा ढील्यावे.
Now stand on the knees and cross your hands in front, holding onto opposite elbows. And quickly raise your heels to the buttocks again and again. As you visualize yourself as a deer in Harinasana.
उड्डानं कृत्वा पार्श्वनिभ्यां नितम्बं हरिणासनं भवति.
Now place your feet flat and bend back. Hold on to your heels as you push your hips forward. Visualize yourself as a camel. Breathe calmly through your nose in Ushtrasana 3.
मेरुदण्डग्रन्थिदाढ्य संविपादयिषुः पुमान् कपोतोष्ट्रासनाभ्यासं कुर्यान्मितहिताशनः.
Now place your hands flat on the ground in front of you. As you bring your legs over top of your shoulders. And raise your feet off the ground, visualizing your legs as flower garlands hanging around you in Mahalasana.
हस्ताभ्याम् अवनिमवष्टभ्य स्कन्धयो जानुनी संस्थाप्य.
We move on to Ganga Vattarana Karna. Now stand up. From a standing position, keep your toes pointing outwards. Raise your heels and keep your knees bent. Lean forward and place your hands on the ground in Tripataka Mudra with all fingers together except for the ring finger which is bent. Then lower your body down onto your stomach and raise the legs up behind. Hold this posture. Now come to a kneeling position. Now bring your hands flat on the mat, shoulder width apart. Bring your head in between the hands. Raise your hips, straighten the legs. Align the hips with the shoulders and raise your legs up into a headstand. Visualize the divine masculine energy flowing through your body as you breathe through your nose in Narasana.
योगासनस्थश्च योगी भवति साधकः.
Now slowly lower your legs down and come to a kneeling position.
अधो मुण्डासनं वक्ष्ये सर्वेषां प्राणिनां सुखम्.
Now slowly lower your legs down and come to a kneeling position. Keep your heels under the buttocks and interlock your fingers in Parusha Mudra. Place them on the ground to the right side of your body and bring your head forward and down. Visualize your body being softly purified in Midaki Pavasana 2.
आसन को गुणगुलमय बाई जाई.
Now bring your hands to the other side of the body. Place them down on the ground. Lower your head down as you repeat Midaki Pavasana 2.
आसन को गुणगुलमय बाई जाई.
Now bring your heels outside the hips and place your hands on the knees. Gaze to the tip of your nose as you visualize and embody the state and space of bravery, Vida. Pulling your stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha in Virasana 3.
दंड पद्म भरद्वाज वीरवज्र समानितो आसनानि सदा कुर्यात् सुदीर्घैरे च पूरकैः.
Now place both hands down on the ground and press your entire body up. Bring your forehead down and touch the ground again and again as you visualize yourself as a hawk in Shenasana.
विपरीत नृत्य च स्थितो नासिका भूमौ संस्पृश्य.
Now place your forearms on the ground, elbows shoulder width apart, and keep your palms flat as you raise your hips and lift your legs up over top of your body. Keep the legs as straight as possible. Bring your body into a C shape as you visualize yourself as a peacock. And breathe calmly through your nose in Pincha Mayurasana.
मायूरस्पिञ्च मायूरं पद्मपीठ समन्वितम्.
Now come to a kneeling posture. Tuck your toes with the heels raised and sit down on the heels. Place your hands. Make a fist with your hands and place them on your thighs as you gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize yourself milking a cow in Godohikasana.
पार्ष्णिभ्यां तु भुवस्त्यागे तत्स्यात् गोदोहिकासनम्.
Now slowly stand up. Raise your arms up above your head with the hands separated. Raise your chin. Gaze up towards your third eye and visualize yourself as a camel in Ustrasana form.
पादाङ्गुल्याभ्यां भूमिं धृत्वा बाहु ऊर्ध्वीकृत्य तिष्ठेत् उष्ट्रासनं भवति.
Now join your hands in Anjali Mudra above your head. Gaze up towards the sky as you visualize yourself as a mountain standing stable for thousands of years in Tadasana 2.
महामुद्राबद्ध कोनो ताड़ासन विभेदकान् विनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यादन्तर्पत्नी पतिप्रिया.
Now again, separate your palms, face them up towards the sky as you visualize yourself as a palmyra tree in Talasana.
બે હાથ ઊંચા કરીને પંજા પહોળા રાખીને.
Now extend your arms out to the side at shoulder level and swing the hands forward in a circular motion again and again as you visualize yourself as a potter's wheel in Kulala Chakrasana.
हस्तो प्रसार्य भ्रमणं कर्तव्यं. कुलालचक्रासनं भवति.
Now rise up onto the tips of your toes. Keep your spine straight. Cross your hands in front of your chest and hold on to opposite arms. Gaze to the tip of your nose and visualize yourself as a caged bird being released in Panchasana.
चरणस्याग्रभागेनोत्तिष्ठेत् भुवस्थले मुनिः कृत्वा हस्तपरीयस्तीं सिद्धं सेवेत सिद्धये.
Now lower your heels down. Keep your hands at the side and raise the sole of the left foot against the right knee. Keep your hands at the side. Gaze at the tip of the nose. Visualize the moon in your inner space as you pull your stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha and perform Ujjayi Kumbhaka, making an ocean-like sound with your mouth in Ardha Chandrasana.
एकेन पादेन भूमिं वष्टभ्य अन्यपादतलेन ऊरुमवष्टभ्य तिष्ठेत्.
Now bring the left heel towards the opposite hip. Now sit down and stand back up, alternating the sides again and again. Visualize yourself as an arrow to Shiva's bow in Sankhasana.
तिष्ठन् सन् पार्ष्णिना इतरजगनप्रदेशे सम्पीड्य.
Now raise the left arm over top of your head and visualize yourself as a palmyra tree as you repeat Ardha Talasana.
બે હાથ ઊંચા કરીને પંજ પહોળા રાખીને ઊભા રહેવું તે.
Now lower your arm down and step the left foot forward with the front knee bent at a 90-degree angle. Keep your arms parallel to the ground, gaze forward and visualize yourself as Lord Virabhadra in Virabhadrasana too.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Lean forward and down. Bring the left foot to the inside. Bring the left hand to the inside of the foot. Raise the other arm up towards the sky and visualize Swamiji as you gaze upwards in Parshvakonasana.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासनविशेषकाञ्चननेन्द्रियदादाढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Now straighten the front knee as you rotate your upper body. Bring the right hand outside of the left foot and gaze up along the raised arm, visualizing yourself as a triangle in Parivrita Trigunasana.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासनविशेषकाञ्चननेन्द्रियदादाढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Now come to the front. Stand on the left knee and extend the right leg back. Extend your arms out to the front. Balance on the foot as you visualize yourself as Lord Virabhadra in Virabhadrasana 3.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Now bring the right foot to the front. Keep the hands at the side of your body. Gaze to your nose and visualize Swamiji in Dakshina Padasana.
जेमणे आपनो माहोयते भानि.
Now raise the right foot against the left knee and join your hands in Namaskara Mudra in front of your chest. And bring your palms together in Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Gaze at the tip of the nose and visualize yourself as a tree in Matantara Vrikshasana.
अर्धवृक्षासन ए आसनने अवान्तर भेद छे.
Now bring the right foot onto the left hip. Extend your little fingers and lean forward and down, touching the fingers to the ground. Gaze to the tip of the nose as you embody pure, unconditional love in Kamasana.
नितंबे च पादगोष्ठी हस्ताभ्याम अंगुलीयकम अथ कामासनं वक्ष्ये कामसंगेन हेतुना.
Now rise up. Slide the right foot onto the knee and squat down, keeping the hands on the respective knees as you bring the hips to the same level as the knees. Gaze to your nose and visualize yourself as a Vimana, capable of crossing into different dimensions in Vimanasana.
एकं पादं भूमौ निधाय नितंबं जानुप्रदेश आनीय.
Rise back up. Now keep the sole of the right foot against the knee and join your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in Ardha Bhadasana.
वने पगे उभा रहे ऊंते पूर्ण पादासन कहा वेछे.
Now catch a hold of the foot and extend it up towards your head, keeping the knees straight. Visualize Swamiji near inner space in Uttita Trivikramasana.
उत्तान कूर्म पीठं च सैंहद्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Now bring the leg behind. Bring your hands over top of your shoulders and catch a hold of the foot behind your back. As you visualize yourself as Lord Nataraja, then Natarajasana 2.
शलभासन भेदाश्च नटभेरुण्ड नामके गण्डभेरुण्ड सहिते शीर्षदण्डासनं तथा.
Next up is Lata Vrishchika Karana. Now stand on the right foot with the knee bent and the toes pointing outwards. Bring the left foot behind towards the buttocks. Raise the right arm and keep the hand by the side of your chest with the fingers pointing upwards. Extend your left arm outwards and slightly up and curl your fingers inwards as you bend the wrists. Now stand straight with the feet together and the hands by the side of your body. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in Purna Padasana.
वने पगे उभा रहे ऊंते पूर्ण पादासन कहा वेछे.
Now stand tall, raising one arm straight above your head. Visualize yourself as a Palmira tree in Ardha Thalasana.
बे हाथ ऊंचा करीने पंजा पहोला राखीने.
Lower your arm down. Now step the right foot forward. Bend the front knee at a 90-degree angle. Extend your arms parallel to the ground. Gaze forward as you visualize yourself as Lord Virabhadra in Virabhadrasana 2.
उत्तान पादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्तांगुष्ठ प्रसारणे.
Now lean forward and down. Bring the right hand to the inside of the right leg. Raise the other arm up. Gaze up along the raised arm as you visualize Swamiji near inner space in Parshvakonasana.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासन विशेषकान् जननेन्द्रियदार्ढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Now straighten the front knee and rotate your body. Bring the left hand to the outside of the right leg and raise the other arm up. Gaze up along the raised arm and visualize yourself as a triangle in Parivritta Trikonasana.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासन विशेषकान् जननेन्द्रियदार्ढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Now rise up. Lean forward as you raise your left leg off the ground. Extend your arms over top of your head and balance as you visualize yourself as Lord Virabhadra in Virabhadrasana 3.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकम्.
Now extend the left leg to the front at a 90-degree angle. Keep your hands relaxed at the side as you visualize Swamiji. Gaze through your nose and breathe in Ujjayi Pranayama in Dakshina Padasana.
जे मने आपनो मा होयते भानी.
Now lift the right foot towards the left knee. Join your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Gaze at the tip of your nose and visualize yourself as a tree in Matantara Vrikshasana.
अर्धवृक्षासन ए आसन ने अवांतर भेद छे.
Now lift the right foot onto the left hip. Extend your little fingers outwards and lean forward and down, touching the little fingers to the ground. Gaze to your nose as you embody pure, unconditional love in Kamasana.
नितंबे च पादगोष्ठी हस्ताभ्याम अंगुलीजकम अथ कामासनम वक्ष्ये कामसंगेन हेतुना.
Now slide the foot onto the knee. Place your hands on the respective knees and squat down. Keep your body elevated above the ground. Gaze to your nose and visualize yourself as a Vimana, capable of crossing into different dimensions in Vimanasana.
एकं पादं भूमौ निधाय नितंबं जानु प्रदेश आनीज्य द्वितीयं पादं जानुनी निधाय.
Right leg up. Bring the foot towards the side of the knee. Join your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your chest and gaze to your nose as you visualize Swamiji in your inner space in Ardha Padasana.
बने पगे उभा रहे भूते पूर्ण पादासन कहावे छे.
Now catch a hold of the left foot and extend your leg up towards your head. Keep the knee as straight as possible as you gaze to your nose and visualize Swamiji in Uttita Trivikramasana.
उत्तान कूर्म पीठं च सिंहद्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Now raise your foot up behind yourself. Now raise your foot up behind your back. Catch a hold of the foot with both hands. As you pull it up, bend your back and visualize yourself as Lord Nataraja in Natarajasana too.
शलभासन भेदाश्च नटभेरुण्ड नामके गण्ड भेरुण्ड सहिते शीर्षदण्डासनं तथा.
Now turn the toes of the left foot outwards. Bend the left knee. Bring the right foot behind the buttocks. As you bring the left hand to the side of the chest with the fingers pointing up, extend your right hand outwards and up as you bend the wrist in Latha Vrishtika Karma. Now stand on the tips of your toes, cup your hands around the genital region, gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize yourself going beyond all sin in Kalpinasana as you perform Rechaka Kumbhaka. Exhale deeply and hold your breath.
वृष्ण सहित लिंगम ऊर्मध्ये गाढ़ं धृत्वा चरणाग्राभ्यां स्थातव्यं कौपीनासनं भवति.
Now spread the legs to the side as far as possible. Lower your body down into a side split and extend your arms out to the side, parallel to the ground. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize yourself destroying and going beyond anything which finds you in Tipakarasana.
आसन को गुण शरीर को सो जाई.
Now turn your body into a front split. Keep the top of the foot which is behind flat on the ground. Place your hands on the respective knees as you gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji while you reside in the ultimate posture, Parasana.
वर आसन को गुण चौरसी वाई जाई.
Now place your hands on the ground in front of you with the fingers pointing towards your body. Lift the front leg over top of the respective shoulder. Keep the back leg extended and lift your entire body off the ground as you visualize yourself as a peacock in Pinda Mayurasana.
एकं पादं मयूराग्रे प्रसार्यैकं मयूरवत् इदं पिण्डमयूराख्यं सर्वव्याधिविनाशकम्.
Now exchange the position of your legs. Bring the other foot to the front Bring the other foot to the front. Your hands on the knees. And gaze to the nose. Reside in the ultimate posture and visualize Swamiji in Padasana.
पर आसन को गुण चौरसी वायु जाई.
Now again, place your hands flat on the ground with the fingers pointing towards your body. This time, lift the other leg over top of your shoulder. Lift your body off the ground as you visualize yourself as a peacock in Pinda Mayurasana.
एकं पादं मयूराग्रे प्रसार्य एकं मयूरवते इदं पिण्डमयूराख्यं सर्वव्याधिविनाशकम्.
Now come to a sitting posture with your legs extended out to the side and the side split. Now bring your legs to the side and stretch the legs out as far as possible. Rest your hands on the ground in front of you and gaze to the third eye as you visualize Swamiji in Prasaditasana.
पादद्वयं प्रसार्यात्मा सुमुखं सुप्रसारितम्.
From Prasaditasana, now join your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Exhale deeply again and again in Uttana Padasana.
वासिष्ठमथ कौण्डिन्यमूर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमथोत्तानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्.
Now lean forward and down and catch a hold of your feet as you rest your chin on the ground. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in Upavishta Konasana.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासनविशेषकाञ्चननेन्द्रियदादाढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Catch a hold of opposite big toes in Prana Mudra. Pull the right foot over top of the left arm towards your face. Bend the left elbow as if you're pulling a bowstring as you visualize yourself as the arrow to Shiva's bow in Dhanurasana 3. Breathe in Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Focus on the prana flowing upwards throughout your body.
पादाङ्गुष्ठौ तु पाणिभ्यां गृहीत्वा श्रवणावधि.
Now bring the right foot onto the left thigh and place your palms over top of each other. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize and embody Veera, the state and space of bravery in Veerasana 3.
द्विगुणं पतितं पादं वामं दक्षिणथोत्थितं कृत्वान्योन्यतलस्थं तु वीरपट्टमथोच्यते. द्विगुणं पतितं पादं वामं दक्षिणथोत्थितं कृत्वान्योन्यतलस्थं तु वीरपट्टमथोच्यते.
Now lift the right leg behind your neck with the left leg extended forward. Join your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your chest and gaze up towards your third eye as you visualize Swamiji in Ekapadasana 2.
एकपादमतो कण्ठे उत्थाप्यैकं च दण्डवते करौ सम्पुटितौ कृत्वा एकपादं तदुच्यते.
Hold this posture. Now bend the left leg. Keep the left heel against your perineum. Keep gazing upwards towards your third eye, visualizing Swamiji in Dakshinapada Shirshasana.
बेसिने बामे पगमाथा उपरलावीदाकाना.
Now place the hands on the ground in front of you with the fingers pointing towards your body. Lean forwards onto your elbows and extend the left leg back. Balance on your arms as you visualize yourself as a peacock in Ekapada Mayurasana.
कण्ठे पादं प्रसार्यैकमेकपादं मयूरके.
Now bring the left leg to the front and roll back. Lay down on your back as you hold onto the right foot with both hands. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in Supta Trivikramasana.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च सिंहद्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Keep the leg behind your neck. Extend your hands below your body with the palms facing down. Lay on your arms as you gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize yourself as a tiger in Vyagrasana.
व्याघ्रासनमथो वक्षे क्रोधकालविनाशनम् एकपादं शीर्षमध्ये मेरुदण्डोपरि स्थितम्.
Now rise up. Extend your legs out to the front. Again, catch a hold of opposite big toes. As you repeat Dhanurasana 3 on the other side, bring the left leg over top of your shoulder and pull the left foot towards your face. Now bring the left leg over top of your shoulder and pull the foot towards your face as if you're pulling a bowstring, visualizing yourself as an arrow to Shiva's bow in Dhanurasana.
पादाङ्गुष्ठौ तु पाणिभ्यां गृहीत्वा श्रवणावधि.
Now place the left foot onto the right thigh. Place your palms over top of each other. Rest them in your lap as you gaze to the nose and embody Vira, the state and space of bravery in Virasana.
द्विगुणं पतितं पादं वामदक्षिणतोत्थितं कृत्वान्योन्यतलस्थं तु वीरपट्टमथोच्यते.
Now lift the left foot behind your neck as you join your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Gaze up towards your third eye and visualize Swamiji in Ekapadasana.
एकं पादमथो कण्ठे उत्थाप्यैकं च दण्डवत् करौ सम्पुटितौ कृत्वा एकपादं तदुच्यते.
Now bend the right foot. Bring the heel towards your perineum. Maintain your hands in front of your chest, the leg behind your neck. Gaze to your third eye and visualize Swamiji in Vama Parashirasasana.
बेसिने वामे पगमाथा उपर लाविडाकानां.
Now place your hands on the ground in front of you. Keep the fingers pointing back. Lean forward onto your elbows. Extend the right leg back. Balance on your arms with the leg behind your neck as you visualize yourself as a peacock in Ekapada Mayurasana.
कण्ठे पादं प्रसार्यैकम् एकपादं मयूरके.
Now extend the right leg forward and lay down on your back. Keep the left leg behind your neck. Hold onto the foot with both hands. Gaze to your third eye and visualize Swamiji in Supta Trivikramasana.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च संहस्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Now bring your hands down below your body with the palms facing down. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize yourself as a tiger in Vyagrasana.
व्याघ्रासनमथो वक्षे क्रोधकालविनाशनम् एकपादं शीर्षमध्ये मेरुदण्डोपरि स्थितम्.
Now free your leg. Lay down on your back and pull your knees to the chest and circle them with your hands. Gaze to the nose. Squeeze your body into a ball and visualize yourself relaxing on a sofa in Paryankasana 3.
जानुप्रसारितबाहो शयनं पर्यङ्कासनम्.
Now sit up and one by one lift your legs behind your neck and join the soles of the feet as you reach your hands up and join them around the feet in Anjali Mudra. Gaze up towards your third eye and visualize yourself as Sage Vashishta in Vashishtasana 2.
दोवू पगतली जोड़ी संपूट करे.
Maintain this posture. And now interlock your fingers around the toes. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize yourself as a sacred Shiva Linga in Shiva Lingasana.
दो पाव शीस परि आने फुनी एक जुगति और तहा ठाने.
Now cross your feet behind your back and place your hands on the ground next to your body. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize yourself as an owl sitting on a branch in Kakarupa Skandhasana 2.
अथ वक्षेकाकरूप स्कन्धासनमनुत्तमं कलिपापात् प्रमुच्येत वायवीं वशमानयेत्.
Now shift your gaze up towards your third eye and visualize yourself as a bird in a forest in Aranya Chatakasana.
एकेन पादेन भूमिं वष्टभ्य अन्यपादतलेनोरु अवष्टभ्य.
Now keep the soles of the feet together behind your head. Place your right hand on the left shoulder and extend the left arm up towards the sky. Gaze towards the tip of the nose and visualize yourself painting your reality and it manifesting into existence in Chitrakasana.
प्रथम भगदले संपुट करे पुनः जुगति ऐसे विस्तारे.
Now place the left hand on the right shoulder and extend the right arm up. Gaze to the nose and visualize yourself painting your reality into existence in Chitrakasana.
प्रथम भगदले संपुट करे पुनः जुगति ऐसे विस्तारे.
Now sit and lift both legs behind your head. Cross them behind your head. As you keep your hands on the ground in front of you. Gaze up towards your third eye. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and continue to focus on the upward flowing prana in Tatyahara Pranayama in Panindrasana.
पादाभ्यां वेष्टयेत् कण्ठं करयो संस्थितोन्मुखं फणीन्द्रं सर्वदोषघ्नं वो भूयात् सुखदं सदा.
With your feet crossed behind your head, gaze to your third eye and visualize yourself bound by a noose of integrity, keeping your emotions integrated and aligned to your purpose in Pashini Mudrasana.
काण्ठपृष्ठे क्षिपेत् पादौ पाशवदृढबन्धनं सा एव पाशिनी मुद्रा शक्तिप्रबोधकारिणी.
Maintain this posture and now keep your hands in fists and stack one hand over the other as you gaze to the nose and visualize yourself as a fish in Machandasana form.
बैसी करी दो वो काढ़े राशे.
Now join the soles of the feet behind your back and join your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Visualize Swamiji in Dvipada Shirashasana.
वेसिने वामे पगमाथा उपरला विद्या कानाम.
Now hold on to the feet behind your head with your hands. Gaze to the tip of the nose and manifest Garima and feel the weight of your body increasing in Baladhari Asana.
आसन गोपी चंद कख्यो जैसे याहू को कीजे पुनिते से.
Now roll onto your back and keep your feet behind your head, holding onto the feet with your hands. Gaze to the nose and visualize all the gods and goddesses blessing you in Devasana.
प्रथमे सोदो सोवे सोजी करे काकसी कर गहदोजी.
Now hold your feet from the side with your legs behind your head. Keep the back of your head on the ground. Gaze to the tip of the nose and maintain silence externally and internally. Visualize yourself as the source of energy with nutritious vegetation sprouting from your being in Mritika Vanjikasana.
प्रथमसेन सुतो होय ठाणे पग ऊंचाई आगने आने.
Now cross your feet behind your head and interlock your fingers around your lower back. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize an abundance of gold being showered on you in Masakasana.
मसकासन प्रथमे सूधो सैनहे करे वाम पाद कंधा परिधरे.
Hold on to the big toes in Prana Mudra as you extend your legs up straight. Keep your back flat and visualize each of your chakras as a bright white light as you breathe calmly through your nose in Sahasrara Kumbhaka. In Chakrasana, breathe.
देहातानी आंगल्योठी बेपगाना अंगली पकड़िने.
Now place your feet flat on the ground. Keep your knees raised and place your hands at the side of your body. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space in Tanasana.
पादद्वयं विनोत्तानासनं भवति.
Now keep your elbows on the ground and raise the middle portion of the ground and raise the middle portion of your body off the ground. Visualize yourself as a mountain with 3 peaks as you breathe calmly through your nose in Sahasrara Kumbhaka, in Triputtasana.
उत्तानशयनं पादतलाभ्यां भूमिं धृत्वा.
Now bring your hands in towards your shoulders. Keep them flat on the mat and lift your body up. Keep your hands and feet flat on the ground as you visualize each of your limbs as a pillar of a Hindu temple in Chatushpada Pitam. In Chatushpada Pitam.
पूर्वतानं चतुष्पादपीठं वज्रासनं तथा चकोरक्रौञ्च शलभभुजङ्गमपि वृश्चिकम्.
Now extend your legs forward and raise your hips. Keep the hands flat on the mat. Now extend your legs forward and raise your hips up. Your fingers pointing towards your feet. Gaze to the nose as you visualize Swamiji in Purvatanasana.
पूर्वतानं चतुष्पादपीठं वज्रासनं तथा चकोरक्रौञ्च शलभभुजङ्गमपि वृश्चिकम्.
The next asana is Urpakonasana. Now lay down on your back. Now raise your hips and your legs up. Support your lower back with your hands and separate your legs wide to the side as you bring them down towards your head. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in Urpakonasana.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासन विशेषकाञ्जननेन्द्रियदादाढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Now lay down on your back. Extend your legs. Now bring the crown of your head onto the ground. Raise your chest up and then extend your legs and your arms forwards and up. And visualize Swamiji in Uttana Padasana too.
वासिष्ठमथ कौण्डिन्यमूर्धकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमथोत्तानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्.
Now place your head on the ground and raise your hips up high. Visualize your body as a bridge in Setubandhanasana.
वासिष्ठमथ कौण्डिन्यमूर्धकुक्कुटमेव च.
Now bring your hands over top of your shoulders. Keep the hands flat with the fingers pointing towards your feet. Step your feet flat, raise your hips up high, and walk your hands towards the feet. As you visualize each of your chakras as a bright light in Chakrasana form.
नोभ्यामारं समागृह्य कुण्डल्याः पार्श्वयोः क्षिपेत्.
Now bring your hands even closer towards your feet. Hold onto your ankles if you can. Now walk your feet towards your hand and hold onto your ankles if you can. Gaze forward. Visualize Swamiji in Veda-Putti asana.
आसन को गुणपान अपान की गाठी सूटे.
Now lay down on your back and lift your legs up high over top of your head. Now as you lay on your back, lift your legs up and bring the toes on the ground over top of your head. Hold on to your feet, gaze to the tip of your nose, and visualize Swamiji in Vichtrakarani.
शैत पश्चिमतानस्ते हस्तौ तत्र प्रसारयेत् पादौ दण्डासनौ कृत्वा विचित्रकरणी भवेत्.
Lower your legs, lay on your back, keep your toes pointing up to the sky, and now bring one thumb towards your nose and bring the other hand down to the hip. Alternate the position of your hands again and again. Visualize yourself as a hatchet being thrown in Parashvasana.
पादतले भूमौ निधाय जाननि उरसि निधाय.
Now roll your body to the side. Place the right elbow on the ground and rest your head on the hand. Place the left hand on the thigh and raise your hips off the ground. Keep your body straight as a plank as you visualize yourself as Bhagavan Dakshinamurti in Dakshinasana.
शय्यर्जुदक्षिणाङ्गेन मस्तके धो निधायशः दक्षं हस्तं च वामान्तो जङ्घपृष्ठे ततो जपेत्.
Now lay down on your stomach. Bring your hands back to the hips and lift your legs and arms off the ground. Raise your head and chest as you visualize yourself as a locust in Shalabhasana too.
शलभासन भेदाश्च नटभेरुण्ड नामके गण्डभेरुण्ड सहिते शीर्षदण्डासनं तथा.
Now bend your knees. Hold on to the feet and pull them outside the hips. Breathe in Jivachala Kumbhaka. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath and freely move the prana within your system as you visualize yourself as a frog in Bhekasana.
बकं भेकासनं चैव मकरं मत्स्य नामकं मत्स्येन्द्रद्विविधं चात्र कुण्डलीबोधकारणम्.
Now keep pushing the left foot towards the ground as you pull the right foot up towards your head. Visualize yourself as a hyena or another beast of prey in Bherundasana.
शलभासन भेदाश्च नटभेरुण्ड नामके गण्डभेरुण्ड सहिते शीर्षदण्डासनं तथा.
Now bring the right foot back down. As you lift the left foot towards your foot, repeat Bherundasana on the other side.
शलभासन भेदाश्च नटभेरुण्ड नामके गण्डभेरुण्ड सहिते शीर्षदण्डासनं तथा.
Now catch the big toe of one of your feet with thumb, little and ring finger. Extend the other hand to the front as you alternate the position of your hands again and again. Hold on to the respective big toe. Hold on to the respective big toe again and again in Shakatasya Karana. In Shakatasya Karana. Now place your elbows on the ground in front of you. Rest your chin on your hands. Keep the knees bent, the feet raised up. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in Shulasana.
कूर्पराभ्याम् अवनिमवष्टभ्य हस्ततलाभ्यां हनुमवष्टभ्य उत्तिष्ठेत् शूलासनं भवति.
Now place your feet flat on the ground. Your toes pointing back. Gaze to the nose and visualize yourself as an alligator in Makarasana.
उदासूने बाने हाथ माथानि बाने भानि.
Now place your hands flat on the ground next to your shoulders and raise your hips up. Bring the legs over top of your body and try to touch your feet to the back of your head. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize yourself as the leader of a hyena pack or another beast of prey in Gandhabherundasana.
शलभासनभेदाश्च नटभेरुण्डनामके गण्डभेरुण्डसहिते शीर्षदण्डासनं तथा.
Now place your arms flat on the ground. Again, lift your hips up. Bend your knees and bring the feet to the back of your head. Gaze to your nose and visualize yourself as the pack leader of a hyena pack in Gandhabherundasana too.
शलभासनभेदाश्च नटभेरुण्डनामके गण्डभेरुण्डसहिते शीर्षदण्डासनं तथा.
Now bring your feet to the ground in front of your face. Keep visualizing yourself as a hyena pack leader in Gandhabherundasana 3.
शलभासनभेदाश्च नटभेरुण्डनामके गण्डभेरुण्डसहिते शीर्षदण्डासनं तथा.
Now raise your feet up, straighten the leg, point the toes at a 45-degree angle, and visualize yourself as a locust in Viparita Shalabhasana 2.
शलभासनभेदाश्च नटभेरुण्डनामके गण्डभेरुण्डसहिते शीर्षदण्डासनं तथा.
Now bring your legs flat on the ground. Keep your hands at the side of your shoulders. Now, as you lay on your stomach, with the hands by the shoulders, tuck your toes, and just ever so slightly lift your body off the ground. Keep it completely straight as you visualize yourself as sturdy as a wooden stick or staff in Chaturanga Dandasana.
विपरीतं मण्डलं च द्विधैव विदितं हिनः दण्डासनं द्विधा प्रोक्तं विपरीतोपवेशने.
Now come to a kneeling posture. Sit on top of your heels and lean forward and down. Hold on to your head with both hands. The elbows at the side of the knees. Touch your knees with your chin. Pull your stomach in and up and contract the perineal floor as you forcefully pull the apana vayu upwards within your body, visualizing yourself having no karma at all in Niranjana Karmasana.
बालको गर्भशय्यायां तिष्ठेत् संकुचितो यथा तथा गर्भासने योगी निरञ्जनविधिं भजेत्.
Now rise up. Place your hands on the ground in front of you with the fingers pointing towards your body. Bend your elbows, bring them towards your navel, and lift the legs off the ground. Extend the legs straight. Be completely parallel to the ground. Visualize yourself as a peacock. Samana Kumbhaka. Without inhaling or exhaling, hold the prana in your navel region in Danda Mayurasana.
मयूरं दण्डवत् कुर्यान् मायूरं दण्डनामकं कुर्यान् मायूरं पार्श्वाभ्यां मायूरपार्श्वनामकम्.
Lower your body down.
मयूरासनवत् संस्थाप्य एकेन हस्तेन एकस्य हस्तस्य मणिबन्धं धारयेत् पाङ्गमयूरं भवति.
Settle down. Now, place the left hand on the ground. Hold the left wrist with the right hand. And again, extend your legs back. Balance on your arm with the elbow at the navel region. In Pangu Mayurasana on the other side, visualizing yourself as a peacock.
मयूरासनवत् संस्थाप्य एकेन हस्तेन एकस्य हस्तस्य मणिबन्धं धारयेत् पाङ्गमयूरं भवति.
Now bring the right foot outside the hip and bring the left foot to the right side of the groin against your thigh. Hold on to the right foot with your hand and gaze to the nose as you visualize Goddess Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, engaging Mahamudravanda in Jnanasana.
अथान्यदासनं कृत्वा सर्वव्याधिनिवारणं योगाभ्यासी भवेत् क्षिप्रं ज्ञानासनप्रसादतः.
Now Take the left foot and pull it towards the left armpit. Hold the foot with both hands and gaze up towards your third eye as you visualize yourself having no karma at all in Kubjikasana.
अथ जठराग्निसन्दीपनं गुल्मप्लीह शूलहरकुब्जिकासनम्.
Now place the left foot onto the right thigh. Bring your left arm behind your back. Hold on to the left foot. Bring the right hand outside the left thigh and twist your spine. Gaze up towards your third eye and visualize Lord Kartikeya, the ruler of planet Mars. Bharadwajasana.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च संहस्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Untwist your spine. And now lift the left foot up against your chest as you place your hands on the respective knees. Fix your gaze at the tip of your nose and embody Vida, the state and space of bravery in Virasana 5.
एकं पादमथैकस्मिन् विन्यसेदूरु संस्थितम् इतरस्मिंस्तथा पश्चाद् वीरासनमितीरितम्.
Keep the sole of your left foot against your chest. Interlock your fingers in Paramashivoham and raise them up above your head as you visualize yourself as an alpha wolf, leader of a wolf pack. Gaze to your nose and Bhairo Asana 2.
मूलद्वारटिकबैसिकधरे वामपादगुद औन्धौ करे.
Now move the right foot to the outside of the left hip. Place the left foot flat on the ground with the knee raised. Bring your left arm around the raised knee and behind your back. Interlock your fingers behind your back as you gaze up towards your third eye and visualize Sage Matsindrata, the master of Hatha Yoga, in Baddha Matsindrasana.
मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं जठरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलखण्डनास्त्रम् अभ्यासतः कुण्डलिनी प्रबोधं दण्डस्थिरत्वं हि ददाति पुंसाम्.
Now bring the left foot outside the hip and place the right foot on top of the left thigh. Hold on to the left foot with your hand as you gaze to the nose and visualize Goddess Saraswati as you perform Mahamudra Bandha in Jnanasana.
अथान्यदासनं कृत्वा सर्वव्याधिनिवारणं योगाभ्यासी भवेत् क्षिप्रं ज्ञानासनप्रसादतः.
Now lift the right foot towards the right armpit. Hold it with both hands as you gaze up towards your third eye and visualize yourself having no karma at all in Kubjikasana.
अथ जठराग्निसन्दीपनं गुल्मप्लीह शूलहरकुब्जिकासनम्.
Now place the right foot on the left thigh. Bring the right arm behind your back. Catch a hold of the right foot and place the left hand outside of the right thigh to twist your spine. Gaze up to your third eye and visualize Lord Murugan in Bharadwajasana.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च